So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Messi, Trippier, keeper's ball. And it's Totti. Looking for the runner. Oh, smashing hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Look, it's a run defence is this
It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ribery running with the ball, driving through the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ribery.
Taken back almost at once.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is lovely. He's Messi! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Totti.
Ribery. That is Conte.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Totti, looking for options for movement. He's one-on-one! Haaland! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brazil are 3 down and sinking.
Bale.
He's had it taken off him.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Foden gets it away. Ribery pokes it out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Trippier. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Bale. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe! Denilson. Now it's Ribery. And here's Bale. Caught offside that time. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Stones. Totti. Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland and a header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Foden, Ribery. Yet more comfort, easing away.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Trippier. Here's Totti. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. And he's heaved it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. And we're underway again.
Brazil now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come. And from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trippier. And it's Totti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
That was lovely, that.
Ribery. Bellingham cuts out the pass. Lizarazu, a player of legendary status. Totti. Bellingham. Bellingham! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's looking wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And the shot! It's there!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lewandowski. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery.
Such good technique.
And here's Bale. Knocks it out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden. Camavinga. And here's Ribery. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they're very much the better. They're good win of the ball. And the finish! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had a hit!
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Totti. Brazil have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Denilson. Oh, super find. And he's certainly on. It's Bale! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Played out to the right.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gabriel clears. Well, they've got it again. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Lewandowski. Trippier. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Camavinga gets it clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Header! And that's wide. There will be 4 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold for Conte. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Haaland. Oh, good ball! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti, no way through, so back it comes. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Picked out, now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambiasso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Floated through. And that should get the job done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Donnarumma claims it. And he was quick to react. Retegi. DiMarco promptly onto that, and that is that. Denilson. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Tonali. Fagioli. Barella. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. Barella simply refused to be outdone there. Retegi. No, that was never going to make it. Denilson takes a look up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Fagioli.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Barella did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
DiMarco. Cambiasso. Denilson. Denilson on a charge down the left. He's had it nicked away. Barella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bastoni. Now it's Barella. Camavinga carries the ball down the right. Camavinga with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Decent hit! Fratesi. And that's been intercepted. Retegi. DiMarco. Conte. That's a shade optimistic. And that has been knocked clear. He's away! Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Bale. Di Lorenzo. Tonali.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Smoothly does it. Looking for the run. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
DiMarco. No way he was going to let him past. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Odegaard turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Italy needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through, skims one in, and he's heaved it away. Fagioli.
Italy showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Knocks it out wide. Kante spots it and intercepts. 75 minutes played. Tonali. He's played him through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Barella. Now it's Tonali. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cambiasso is the guilty party there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el
Di Lorenzo.
dorsal 24, el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Referee's given a throw. Cleared without complication. And that's another throw. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No outsmarting him this time.
2 minutos de descuento.
Fratesi. Bellanova. Fratesi. He's tried one! Oh, well played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Messi, he is starved of spares the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Simons. He's looking to set free a runner. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually. And he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Okay, interesting. He has found the way through. Now it's Memphis Depay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fair man. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. So it is still 0-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stefan de Vrij. The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danielson! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 25 minutes is number 5, Danielson.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Always onto this. Simons. Cleared away. Memphis Depay. Oh, what? And the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just...
It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Reinders. Stefan de Vrij. Now Van Dijk. Gakpo. He's picked his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got a throw. Messi. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ake. Kante does really well there, he is strong. He's got away. Drilled in low.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Reinders. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Shelton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. All perfectly measured. Now the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He is just caressing the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dumfries. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Reinders couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This match was 70,987.
Schutten. And it's Memphis Depay. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can...
Gakpo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Camavinga for Conte. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. Good driving run. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. The Netherlands making another change here. Marlen coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 11, Gakpo. Number 16,
Camavinga.
Number 25, Steven Bergwijn. Number 26,
DiMarco. Oh, this is a very good run.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Conte. Camavinga. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pinches it off him. Palmer. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bergwijn receives it in a good position here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Weghorst. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bale. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Minute has been indicated.
Reinders. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Marlen. Oh, that's fabulous. Ødegaard. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Schouten. And it's Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. And that is that. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Musiala, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Rudiger. Musiala. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavlovic. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gnabry! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's in plenty of space here. Gnabry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Denilson. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Havertz. Havertz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pavlovic. And he's there to retrieve it. Played towards the other side. Mittelstadt. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Dink through. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's lofted through here. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rudiger. Gross. Spread it left. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Musiala. Foden. Oh, this is a very good run. It's Bale! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Wirtz. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind. And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona very much in control here. Big chance, must be! Bale! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Shot a goal! He scores!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol de Alemania.
Germany playing for pride here. The match surely beyond
El
them.
dorsal 7.
Smoothly does it. Nice defending, physical and effective. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Gross plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Havertz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's managed to get rid. He's gone forward. So we've reached the hour mark. And he welcomes it in. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gross. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foot in. Havertz. That has been slung wide. Gross touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yamal goes steaming forward.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10,
Gross.
el dorsal 20.
Oh, it's a
Cambio de
promising
jugadores.
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Gross tries a cross. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal running with the ball.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Wirtz. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kimmich. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Wirtz. Gross. Driving forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. That looks a cracking ball. Andrik. Brandt. Into the last 5 minutes. Gross. Andrik. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Son Heung-min powering forward here. Musiala played out to the left flank.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And he's running through. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Wirtz. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Andrik. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Elise.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Conte stood up well to him there. And it's Ribery. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Hernandez.
That's going in strongly.
That has not gone well. Barcola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. There's the shot! Goal, France!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
chips it through.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ribéry. Kante wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saliba. Hernandez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Koundé. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking for the runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! And he hits the net. France are back on level terms. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ribéry. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. Hernandez for Kante. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saliba makes the interception. And it's lofted through here. Hernandez moves wide and looking to get onto this. That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Saliba cuts it out. Hernandez. And it's Ribéry. Now Saliba. Deep into stoppage time. And Konate. Ribéry. And that has left him in a heap. And the referee brings the first half to a close. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that is out of play. Traoré. Koundé. Ribéry. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Ribéry. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Olise! He's done very well to get to that.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Struck first time.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That pass isn't the best. Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's clever. Hernandez. Konate.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
71,550.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga. No way through. Hernandez. Thuram. Done delicately. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez. Camavinga! And again! Goal! France! And just like that, he hits 50. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Oh no, what has happened here? Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé goes sliding in. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Koundé concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good ball over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mignon can claim that. Just 5 minutes left. Well, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Camavinga! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Camavinga probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Camavinga, and he's intervened well there. Thuram. Thuram, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Konate. And it's Ribéry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Olise. Conte. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Changement en cours.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ball's gone out of play.
Changement.
Saliba, Hernandez, Nkunku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neatly clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Tries to dink it through. Chouameni. Mbappe. Olise. He's picked his way through. Hefty. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. France could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To turn a deficit into a lead. And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Ribéry. Olise. He's had it taken off him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical. just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Olise, oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Kante, and we're done. France can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle.